Hello guys, this is Jamal. Today I'm going to show you that how we can upload our Codeigniter project from our local host to Godaddy Hosting Server. This you can see here. This is my uh, Codeigniter project on my local machine. Under localhost, you can see the URL starting with localhost. So we are going to upload this on Godaddy server and configure this so that it can run live on Godaddy server. So basically, first of all, we will have to take the backup of the database, so we can do this uh, through phpMyAdmin interface on our local machine, right? Then we need to go to the GoDaddy login panel and log in using our username and password. So let's log in at first. Now you can see that the second horizontal row says web hosting, and under web hosting you'll find manage button. So you need to click on manage button to go to the hosting cpanel, right? So click on that and now you are on GoDaddy cpanel page. So you'll find various tools like file manager, from where you can manage files, and MySQL database and the databases. Okay, so you can open file manager and MySQL in two different tabs. We are on the file manager page. We'll upload our uh, project. It will actually convert our project into a zip format and store on our system, and then from here we can select the zip file in order to upload it on the server, GoDaddy server, right? So you can see that it has started uploading the project. The zip file has started uploading. It is in process. Now further we will go to the phpMyAdmin interface and we'll export the database from our local machine. We'll actually take the backup by doing the export process, and then further we'll go to the GoDaddy and we'll go to the MySQL interface and we'll create a new empty database on the server, on the GoDaddy server. We can create a new empty database so that we can import the database that we have taken from our localhost phpMyAdmin. So we'll enter username, password. You'll find that it supports only certain uh, character set, so you will check through this and you'll enter password, username, and click on OK. So after clicking on OK button, this will take a little time, maybe 3 to 4 minutes, to actually propagate the database. You can see it by scrolling it down. The setup is pending, right? So we'll do some other tasks meanwhile it is getting propagated. Here we can also see that the uploading process is almost completed, and you should upload your zip file under web root, which is actually the root path of GoDaddy. Okay, so you can see that we have the zip file and we are going to extract it at the root path itself. Either we can right click on it to extract it, or we can just click on the checkbox and then further go to the more and click on extract. We'll extract it under web root. So it's just extracting. Now let's scroll down and we'll find that our directory cloud calculator is extracted. Now application directory is the main directory. We already know this, and we are going to make changes in 3 different files basically. One is database.php, another one is config.php, and the third one is staccess. So let's start with database.php. You click on it and the file will get open. Scroll down and you'll find that we need to enter our host name, username, and a database that we have just created, the details. So you go to the MySQL interface, click on details, and you'll be looking at database details. You copy the host name from here, and paste it right, and further copy the username, which is also the database name. Database name and username are the same. So you copy the database name, go to database.php file and paste under username and database, right? So both database and username are the same. Now whatever password you have chosen while creating the empty database, you will put it here. After that, you can save this file and your database part is done. I mean the configuration part on Godaddy server. Now further, let's go to the config.php file in order to configure our base URL. So click on config.php and scroll down, and against base underscore URL array we need to put our host name. So here in our case we are actually using the primary domain as a host name, and we'll be calling the directory. We'll be actually calling the I've not created any specific domain for this project. We'll be actually running it to our primary domain. The primary domain is jamalashraff.info and the directory name is cloud calculator. So you can see the base URL with the primary domain and the directory name. Now this part is done. We don't have to make any more changes in config. Now we need to take a look at this access file. So we see here that it is actually running through cloud calculator. So this is right, because we are going to do the same thing. Now we know that we have the empty database at this point of time, and we need to import the database onto server. So we'll open phpMyAdmin the login interface of the server, and we'll enter the database username and password that we created while creating the empty database. Just enter it, click and go, and it will log you in. At this point of time, you'll see that there are no tables. It just has a database without any tables. We'll click on import, then select file from your computer, a SQL file that you took as a backup. Then click on go button and it will start the import process. So it may take a little time if the database is big. So keep patient, and after the import process is done, you'll find certain tables. Okay, so you can see it's done, and we have 13 tables. Click on structure, you'll find all the tables. Now our database is no more empty, but now as soon as we open the URL jamalashraff.info/cloud calculator, we see an error. And why did this error come? Basically this error has come because we are not saving session anywhere, neither in database nor in the file. So we are going to save the session. So go to config.php again, open the config.php file and scroll down to find the session. So just scroll down, it is at the bottommost part. So we need to make changes in two lines. So just scroll it down. Right, so here you can see that we have session data and session save path is null. Here we need to enter the path where we want to save our session data, right? You can see base path, application, cache, directory. We are saving it in cache directory, and we will make sysmatch IP equals to true, and further we'll save it. So this part is done. Now our website is ready to run live. Let's save it and now go to the browser and refresh the page. You'll see that our website is live now. with the URL. You can see the URL jamalashraف.info/cloud calculator. Here jamalashraf.info is the primary domain and cloud calculator is the directory name, and it's working well. So that's it. That's how you're going to upload your Codeigniter project onto Godaddy server and make it live, configure it, make it live. Thank you for watching it.